on va essayer de se la jouer un peu plus discret. Hey, c'est Mier de Gamewilland, j'espère que vous allez bien. Je vous propose le montage film du Seigneur des Anneaux, Gollum, développé par Daedalic Entertainment et édité par Nacon, que je remercie avec Warning Up pour la clé du jeu. Il est dispo depuis le 25 mai 2023 sur PC, PlayStation et Xbox, et je vous propose sa version PC en 4K 60 FPS, graphisme au max. La trame se situe avant les événements des films Le Seigneur des Anneaux, et pour les curieux, vous avez la playlist en description et en fiche Le Seigneur des Anneaux Universe, regroupant tous les game movies de la franchise. Allez, fini la parlotte, place au jeu, je n'ai plus qu'à vous souhaiter un bon visionnage, et si ça vous plaît, n'oubliez pas d'acheter le jeu. Bisous.
Without me, eyes are marbles, no darkness they see. Faces look garbled, no flurry they feel. No breath, no cheer, death not to fear. Time is not spent, roses has no scent. At nothing you can marvel without me. But it wasn't roses, my precious, not roses. Lilies. Not lilies, not roses. Which one was it, precious? Quiet! Someone's coming.
With a stick and a hat and a cage upon his back.
We may provide you with a cart. There is no hope for him, I fear. The creature is lost.
Well, let's see how he responds to some light.
Someone tortured him, long before the Dunadan found him. The darkness grows beyond our borders. My people are growing anxious. We cannot let this evil linger among us, Gandalf. We believe that he went to Mordor.
That's what I feared. What did he hope to find, I wonder? Leave us. I want to hear what he has to say. Why don't we start with your name? Your real name, not the one others have given you. Very well. Let us try someone else's name. Bilbo Baggins. Yes, you remember him. He found you more than 60 years ago, deep underneath the roots of the Misty Mountains. He took something from you. A ring.
My precious.
You were looking for it, weren't you? You left your home in the mountains, worming your way down the hills, always hiding from the moon. You followed the Hobbit's trace all the way east to the Lonely Mountain. But then you stopped and turned south. Why? Something must have drawn you away. A voice calling you to the land of shadow.
Leave us alone.
Whispering your name in your dreams.
Not listening.
So, once again, what is your name?
Smeagol.
Very well, Smeagol. Now, let us start at the beginning.
From the great eye, methinks. Long gone, when we came, the nasty orc, long dead.
You must have had friends once. A family?
They kicked us, cast us out, cast them all, cast them. It was our birthday. Yes, it was.
Your birthday?
Perhaps she helps us now, the great spider, perhaps. We both are beasts to eat, yes, and crunchy orcsies, but she doesn't like them much.
So you never left that cave?
Never.
And no one ever saw you?
No one. Nasty bird. It watches us. It spies on us. Catch it, grab it, throttle it. There it is. Filthy little spy. It will tell the wraiths and squeal on us. It was ours. Oh, precious. My birthday present. It came to me on my birthday.
So I've heard.
Orcs couldn't see us. No one could see us. Not even nasty wizards.
How did you find it? You're precious.
Nasty light. Smeagol wants to sleep.
He cannot sleep now, but I shall dim the light for you.
He's alive. Of course he's alive, you scum. Did they put you in a crate? Her ladyship just gave him a sweet little kiss.
Cautious now. Less speed. Orcs mustn't see us.
There. Come on. Yeah, stop! Back to the tunnel, come on!
doesn't see us. No, not him. His eye sees all, they says. All lands and mountains. He might see baggins. Not him. Not him. Don't speak to him. Don't listen.
Ghost, spy,
Hide.
badger.
Hide.
Someone should slay that. You smell her?
Now.
She can't be far. Yeah. Well done. That's our smash. There's tunnels.
Wants to light fires, does it? Clever orc. The other one. He'll see us. We need a stone.
Hey, what?
Must get out of the light, dear. They will find us. The beetle saw us. Smash it, smash it. What if it's friendly? Eat it. Don't let it tell on us. Beetle wants us no harm, does it? Could be a spy. It could be. Beetle just wants to eat pollen, perhaps. Pollen. Yes. It hasn't been following us, has it? It likes us. Look. Look.
Look at me. Look at me. They brought you to him, didn't they? The Dark Lord. What did you tell him? What did you tell Sauron? The ring! What did you tell him?
Nothing. Nothing. We swears. We swears. Don't tell them, precious. Baggins took it. Baggins from the Shire.
So he knows.
Shut up! Don't lose it!
What's this for?
It's your number 4.
Lay down.
Back! Come back!
Nindai, Slogovisil, Gulsuk.
Please, we don't understand.
This way. Hey, Grashnik, I didn't catch your name.
Smeagol.
Smeagol. You're going to die down here, Smeagol. My advice, make your death count. You have to get the Boroks back into their pens, as fast as you can. They let you starve if you're slow.
Bollocks.
The beasts. If they run at you, find cover. Get to high ground if you can. They don't have the best eyes. Open the pens and lure them in there. Then quickly close the gates.
Pens?
All right. I will help you. First things first. The slaves chase the cattle. The cattle chases the slaves. You are the bait. If you're careless, you'll get trampled. Lure the animal into the pen, and then quickly shut the gate. Those beasts love to break the levers. That's why there's another one on top. That's it. Get his attention and run. Now run! Run to the pen! And that's it! Hold on. No, it's not. Very well. There is another pen, back there. But the way is long, and the Boroks are fast. These ones are bulls, so I wouldn't trust defenses to stop them. If they get too close, try getting to higher ground.
Above the gate is another lever. Why are they doing this to us? Smeagol has promised he'll find the precious for him. He swears.
Not too bad. For your first day. Not too good either. No more work down below, though. They want me to keep an eye on you. Their newest scheme to humiliate me, I suppose. Next, the mines.
Try! Snaggle up! Move!
What's it saying, Precious? Is it asking riddles?
Don't listen to her. There's a reason she's in a cage.
What reason?
She's a witch. Well, that's the rumor.
Please! Smeagol doesn't know.
Doesn't know the words, does he?
No.
And what does a good slave do? Huh? A good slave that doesn't know the words? He learns. Maybe you should run, little slave. We want to be done before the third horn, don't we?
Please, wait. The frail man must help us. What was that?
The bridge. Now come on. They want you to search the tunnels for dead workers.
Dead?
8 didn't report back yesterday. Find their bodies, collect their numbers, as quick as you can.
Numbers?
Yes, their tags. Like the one they gave you, 8. You're on your own now. 8 bodies, 8 numbers.
It's too hot.
Oh, these are the mild parts.
This one doesn't need a number anymore, does it? That's 1, 7 left. 2 numbers. How did they die, my precious? Too much work, too much heat. Come, faster!
Strength.
8, that's it. Now back to the mine master. What's happening?
They're sending the weak up to the tower.
It didn't even fight.
They never do.
No.
You don't die today. Don't come back. That's all I know. So they get killed? Cursed? What's the light do to them? They go up, they don't come down. That's all.
And you?
8, all 8.
Ugly and slow. I would milk you for blood, if you had any. Well, bless him.
I've seen people sit there all night, staring out that window. Hatching out plans. Good, clever plans. All dead and gone. What are you looking at? The bridge? The gate? Ah, yes. That beautiful gate. Leads straight out of Lugborz, they say. There it is, opening to the chime of a bell. A cunning invitation.
Who lives in the tower?
The master of the Black Pits. A sorcerer. But the orcs just call him Candleman.
Candleman?
Maybe they think it's him whose light burns in the tower. Alas, there is only one way into the Tower of Light. The one that our sick friend Darimon took today. He lost his hope long before he lost his life. As most of us do. Before that, however, he tried to find plans for the tower. He was obsessed with it. A great collection of maps, he told me. Stored somewhere in the halls of Grond. In a building made of steel.
Halls of Grond?
I could show you the way, if you want to see for yourself.
Don't listen, maggot. No brains left in that old scrag. He's been down here too long.
From yesterday, still walking.
Here comes the filth. Special honor for you today. Some of our little crackers didn't go off last night. Some dirt eater needs to crawl down the tunnels and light them up. And among all dirt eaters, don't you two look like kings? Stop staring, Shaku.
What's a dirt eater?
That's what they call slaves they deem useless. Come on, this way. Take a light. It's going to be dark.
We likes dark. Frail man can keep nasty lights.
They used to have dwarves for this kind of work, but they're all gone. Now they send in the most starved slaves. Workers already placed the explosives. Lighting them, that's the dirt eater's task. At the end of the tunnel, you'll find a barrel full of flammable liquid. Go down, light it up, then run for your life.
Why?
When you smell the fumes, you'll know why. No marks. These tunnels haven't been cleared. Take some igniters, the red stones. Roll down to the barrels and put the redstone in. Then hurry back. Don't breathe too much.
What's the frail man's job?
I'll keep watch.
That must be the cracker.
You can see in the dark, huh? Do you want to know a secret? Let's finish these tunnels first.
Secret? What secret, eh? The old man has secret food, perhaps? Yes. What does it eat? Cruel orcs eat everything up. Air is better here. Frail man can tell us secrets now.
Remember the dwarves I mentioned earlier? One of them told me something once. Those buildings up there above the bridge, see? He had to build them. Dangerous work. But after a while, he knew where the guards watched. He'd steal red stones and hide them in a cave near the bridge. Just one stone each day, so the guards wouldn't notice.
Why?
Why do you think?
What happened?
Well, one day he slipped and fell.
That's not a nice story.
I suppose not.
What's that? I smell incompetence.
Aye, but who's looking at Sklimmerip? Gollum.
And now he wants bread for crawling through some dirt. Take it then. Nobody shall call Kushnach unjust. Back upstairs with you.
Hey, little Gollum got bread. Now Gollum owes it to me. Your bread? Or are you deaf? Are you deaf, little Gollum?
Perhaps Orc could sleep more quiet if we was his friend.
Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
The halls have groaned. Frailman said there was maps.
I'm Sefut. But I suppose Frail Man is fine. Stay close to me. I can show you. That big hoist with the bell, we call it the Rattler. You can hear why. That's your way in. You cannot reach it from here, but there's another way, from down below.
Master won't let us work down below.
He barks worse than he bites. He only hates leak spittles. Follow me to the sewers.
To the sewers! This thing is all yours. Ah, you stink already.
Good. I'm going to send you down with the Mormac flow.
What's Mormac?
The cage is going up to the Tower of Light. You know why we call them the Silent Stairs? When the doomed go up there in one of the cages, their screams are choked by fear. They go up choking, and coming back down in these channels is the Mormac. Dark water that feeds the beasts of Mordor. When you leave the ditch, you will see the Rattler. The hoist with all the bones, remember? The Rattler will take you up to the halls of Grond, if you ever get there alive. Let me just open this for you. Good luck.
There, the Rattler. So far away. What if he watches us, the Dark Lord? What if he sees? Not tiny Smeagol. So many things for him to watch. Mountains, enemies, spies. No, Lord is looking for the precious. He wants it, wants it.
Don't spill any of that. My brother's bones lie down there.
Your brother should have learned how to use a whip.
It's a wolf. They built giant monsters for the war. But where do we find the maps? A house made of steel. That one, yes. How do we get there? It moves. Precious makes the wood thing move. Like a skull on a string. Now see where it gets us.
He fell off the ladder. They picked him up, sent him up to the tower. I'm sorry. Now I have to do what he has to do.
Almost there. Now where do they keep mapses? This? No, not the tower. No. Where is it? This one looks like the tower. Nasty tower of light. Time to go back. Orcs will miss us. Don't want to go up the silent stairs, do we?
Wants to dig himself a little hole. Not such a good plan now, is it? This one tried to skip work. Crane was tampered with too. Snar's looking into it. Cut him open.
No, wasn't us. Look at us. We're famished.
Down to the lakes with him. See how he likes deserting then.
Lakes?
Yes, our fiery lakes. A bunch of slaves didn't report back yesterday. I want all missing numbers by the time they sound the horn.
No, please. No lakes, no fire.
Look how big his eyes got.
That's one. No running, Precious. It's too hot. Come.
We will. We will. Nazg Sishi. Nazg Udgasu. Remember your promise. Remember. Drink. Get up and drink.
Get up and drink. You're parched.
I don't know. He looks like a scabbed lizard.
And I've seen him climb like one.
And small as a child. He will never make it to the bridge.
Listen, the orcs want you dead. They want all of us dead. Let's end this, shall we? No more heat. No more ashes. What say you?
My king, we have to move.
What say you?
No more heat.
No more ashes.
He cannot make that climb. This is madness.
Orcs, my king, we cannot linger.
You remember the red stones, yes? Here's all I need you to do. Climb up to that creaking bridge.
My king!
Fight, or keep eating dirt. It's your choice. But we are going.
Creaking bridge.
Just listen, just climb up. Up, as high as you can. There's a storage room with many barrels. One of them should have a black mark.
Up to the creaking bridge.
He's nothing but skin and bones. He can't do it.
He can. You can do this. You know the drill. Take a stone, put it in the barrel, run. Get up. Let's show those vermin who I am.
Black mark. Now in goes the redstone. Oh, burn. Jump.
Is that what your silence is supposed to tell me? Not one of you has seen anything, heard anything, done anything. No one, except for this one.
No, not us.
Yes. You.
We wasn't there. It wasn't us.
The great eye looks deep into your soul.
We must tell them, precious. It's not just...
Stop mumbling. Who led this conspiracy?
Don't tell the precious. Blame it on someone else. The orc. Let him die instead. They will know. They will know.
2 detonations. 2. 1 on either side. We had eyes on your side. Who was on the other?
He steals our bread. It's ours, and he steals it. And we are so hungry. Yes, we are. Nasty orc lets us starve.
Did you say a name? Speak louder.
But the frail man looks hungry too. He has no bread for us. He's a king, a true king. A king without a crown. What good does he do us?
You're scared. A scared little thing. Someone used you. Someone deceived you. All I want is one name. One name, and you're free.
The frail man always helps us. Lets us eat dirt for him. That's all he ever did.
I can't hear you. Speak up.
They will question him, ask him about us. Let the orc go instead. The orc knows nothing. The orc, the cruel orc right there. It was his plan all along. Always going on about the heat. Oh, it's killing us. Oh, it's killing us.
What? You little rat. He's lying. He's a liar.
Be quiet. Open the cage. He goes up with the other ones.
No! She promised to let Smeagol live!
No. I promised you'd be free.
Now look at that.
Hey, that freak get back from the tower.
What?
He's back.
What's going on?
Gra! Gra! Quiet, snuggers! No bread today for no one until all traitors are dead!
Look at that.
Give it back.
It's useless anyway, just as I thought. Even if you'd make it into the tower, there is no way out. Unless you want to swim. Under the execution chamber, see? That must be the sewers where they make the Mormak. But it appears they won't even let you into the execution chamber. Which makes me wonder why.
Smeagol's not a squealer.
And yet here he is, alive, and robbed me of my most glorious end. Listen to me. If you ever betray one of my people, as much as a mere syllable of a name, we are enemies, you and I.
Enemies? Not enemies. No, not us. We are not a squealer, are we? We sent the cruel orc up instead. They won't hear nothing from us, nothing. If in return they gives us bread every night, one juicy bread.
They won't like that.
Then we are enemies, you and I. Now old man can go to his corner and sleep.
The great eye sees us.
The great eye sees us.
The great eye knows us.
The great eye knows.
Long story short, you need to triple your efforts. Whoever finishes first gets his bread. Everyone else, well, none of you will be eager to meet the Candleman. Shall we then?
Impressed? Yeah, our new infantry for the Great War. Lord's army is growing nicely. The Orc is on the rise, and when the Lord has regained his weapon of great power, nothing will stop us. New recruits, follow me. Everyone else, you know what to do. Only one today. Spare me your number. I'll just call you Ugly. Come. Keep your mouth shut, Ugly. Don't want to spoil the Mormac with your spittle. See them down there in the troughs? Yeah, those are our little ones. Don't fall in. Don't fall in. And here are our feeders. Pull that lever. Simple enough. Now, do that with every feeder you can find, and be quick about it. When you're done, you ride back up and report to the Beastmaster. Kalusha, if I were you, I'd be running. Now get back here! Oh, are we proud now for beating an old stick?
Nice bread with juicy maggots. Into the tower, into the sewers, to the carts, hide in a crate, and off we goes. Tower, sewer, carts, and off through the gate. The tunnel leads out to the tower, yes?
So I have heard. But even if you somehow made it to the carts, the drivers always check their deliveries. And when they find you, it's over. What you need is a cart driver. One who is in on your plan. One you can trust.
Is he a cart driver?
No, I have no desire to die for you.
From the execution chamber into the sewers, but how do we get there? What's this bird mean? Some birdhouse that leads to the chamber? What's he like, the sorcerer in the tower?
I don't know. But I once heard a story about an unlucky deserter. He was brought into the tower. The Candleman asked him some kind of riddle question. Poor man couldn't answer. So the sorcerer ripped his heart out with his bare hands.
The tower is the only way.
You don't get it, do you? There is no way at all.
That's an increase of almost 100 new soldiers.
Yes, but don't expect any more from this lot. Look at them.
I am looking at this one in particular.
The little one? What about him?
My father wonders what's inside this unshapely head, and now I wonder too.
No.
Take him to the tower.
You can't.
I can't.
You can't. He's useful, and I am going to keep him.
Perhaps we should have a look inside your head, Beastmaster. Clearly, something vital is missing in there. Balrat, take that slave upstairs.
The Master's just meeting with the mouth.
Mouth?
Of Sauron, the Lieutenant of the Tower. Following that, the Master's mood can be a little special. You'll see.
What's that in the middle?
It's called none of your business. Balrat! Stay right here. Don't move. Don't touch anything. Balrat! The pincers! Wait until you hear the gong, then go upstairs and do what you're told. Balrat! Yes?
We don't want to wait for gongs, do we? We're right here in the tower, so close to the bridge. Hide in the cart and off we goes. But we can't do that yet, can we? Not without a friendly driver. And we sees no friendly faces here. Closed. Maybe there's another way in. What does it want from us, this sorcerer? Here we goes.
I wish there were more trust between us. Like in the good old days. I never much liked that saying. The good old days. Good old this, good old that. I like new things. How long hast thou been Odell?
That's what they hurt our hands is with.
Bridge in the mines. And don't ever talk about my family again.
It already is. What an unexpectedly diverting conversation. I must visit thee more often. Down here in the pits. Relax, dear friend, yes. Thy shoulders are so very hunched.
Nacon!
Come closer. You must have many questions. Our Lord hates questions. Questions. 3 ways to silence them. Fear, 1 way. 2, a knife. Cut out a tongue. Very effective.
Please, it wasn't us.
Why is your number on the list? You're not strong. You're not wise. Clearly, you're not wise. See? That raises questions. Was the Great Eye mistaken? Certainly not. So why? You weren't the only one behind that act of sabotage. And it certainly wasn't that orc who had to die for it. What's a 3rd way to silence a question? Well, giving an answer. Fear, knife, answer. Which one do you think we should apply?
Fear?
Kill the question, not the subject. Not a bad strategy. But that bridge buried good men. No, heads must roll. Not your head. That much has been established. Your number is on the list. And if it cannot be yours, then whose head shall it be?
He wants us to give him names. Or it's a test. He only wants a name to silence questions. Give him a name of our liking. What if he knows? He can't kill us. We're on the list. Someone wants us to live. Someone very high. Yes, and who, we wonders? The Eye. The Eye wants us to keep our promise. It does, doesn't it? It wants us to stay alive.
So?
The Mind Foreman Orc. Yes, him. He forced us. Destroy the bridge, or I strike you dead, he said. He knew. That's how he survived.
Kushna, why would he sabotage his own mine?
Smeagol doesn't know. The Orc would always complain about the Master. Traitors will be traitors, that's what we heard him say. Now he wants Smeagol dead, but good Master won't let him, yes?
I see. He will be dealt with. Take that as your first lesson. Never leave any witnesses.
Candleman wants us...
Don't call me that. You can go now.
Waiting for my father? Aren't we all? What does he see in you? I really cannot fathom.
Staunchness.
That's a word I haven't heard in a while. Say your prayer, little man.
The Great Eye sees us.
Go on.
The Great Eye knows us.
Good lad.
Gollum, breathing halls, now.
Go. You don't want to make him wait.
This way. Don't want to make him wait. She speaks from experience. These days, Candleman's mood swings like a pendulum.
Yes, and why, we wonders?
It's that daughter of his. She has too many ideas.
Come with me.
Traitor! Don't walk away from me!
It's time for you to learn how to breed our carrier birds. This is the oven. As far as I understand, it's all about finding the right temperature. Get used to the equipment. In the morning, I want to see results.
But Smeagol doesn't know. He doesn't know how.
Start with the oven. Each egg needs a different temperature. Which egg you choose, that's up to you. That's all I can tell you. Our old breeder would have known more.
Where is it, the old breeder?
Go on. Don't forget to bring my keys when you're done.
What's this for?
What do you think? It's a pot. You fill it with Mormac, then you throw the egg in.
What's this?
The Mormac. It makes the birds smart and strong. White, brown, black. Each of them creates a different kind of bird. White? Oh, I hate white birds. Elf brood.
Nice bird, this one. Very nice.
Do you know who this is?
Which king?
Not him, the other one. ANNEAUX The last king of Gondor.
Smeagol heard stories about the Lost King. Long time ago, in the Willowlands, when the river was young, tall king with bright eyes, he lived in a white city with silver towers, and in it there was a stone like the moon. Oh, many 100 years he ruled. Very just. Very just.
Yes, that's how it's commonly told. Tell me how it ends.
Witch King took him, and he was never seen again.
And he was never seen again. Show me. It'll have to do. Put it in the cage. You're the first being it has seen. It will love and serve you for the rest of its life.
Love Smeagol?
How do you want to name it?
Loves us, does it? We shall call it Little One.
And you? You shall serve me now. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears open. Slaves, wardens, soldiers, anyone. What they say, what they eat, what they dream, I want to know. Show no qualm or pity. You are my monster now. And monsters don't make friends.
Won't do it. He mustn't have it. He wants it. He wants it back.
No, let me explain. Oh! Shut up, brushneck! Stay back! What? Who are you?
That one looks like a tasty morsel, doesn't he, love?
Love? I'm sorry. Please don't bite me.
Bite? No, not now. Not if it keeps very quiet.
Of course. Sorry. I just... Why does everyone call me Grashnik? What was that?
Time for work.
Run, little slaves! You there, Scrag, get up!
What about the old man?
Get moving!
Move, Snacklob!
Shut it. That's the sorcerer's little pet.
And he doesn't like his pets to be spoiled, does he?
Don't test my patience!
Gollum. Hey. What's the hold up? I'm running out of stuff.
Something like this, perhaps.
Burska. Exactly what I'm looking for. I'll give you extra bread for that.
I don't...
Beasts. You go down to the beasts.
No, please. Please, you don't have to do that.
Grah, you. Go with him and show him the ropes. But the Candleman awaits us.
Sounds like a Gollum problem to me.
So, Garab and Glaba cleaned out the old compound. The well of stupidity never runs dry. Wonder who reported all of this, though.
Yes, who?
And this one? Another fool from the desert? You work up here, so I can keep an eye on both of you.
No need to worry. That one barks worse than he bites. Down here. What did it try to explain, we wonders?
What?
When it came into the cell, it said, "Let me explain." Explain what?
Oh, my tag.
That's what got me into this hole. When they say beasts, what?
What tag? Grashnig has a tag.
Oh, this? No, the tag for the cart. I had it. I always had it in my,
It drives carts, does it?
I was delivering food to the smelters. I'm sure somebody stole it.
Mustn't worry about the beasts. Smeagol helps good Grashnig survive. Yes, trust Smeagol. Here we are. Climb to the other side. First things first, the slaves chase the cattle. The cattle chases the slaves.
In other words, this one is going to trample me.
Not if we guide him. Go!
On my way.
The fat one looks like a good feast.
What's it waiting for?
I don't like this.
Over there, see?
That way?
Harry!
Yes!
Harry!
Oh well.
Good. Now he only has to catch all the others.
There are more! Oh, I won't survive 3 days down here.
Smeagol will help. Smeagol helps Grashnig, yes? And Grashnig helps Smeagol.
Gollum, you are expected in the tower. Don't worry. I will take care of him.
The Black Queen, my favorite spider. For months, she waits in her den for some unlucky prey. Just waits. Perfectly still. And then... You don't appreciate my allegory?
The virtue of patience, yes. So much to learn from nature. However, when the trap has been set for years and still no prey in sight, we know who starts to doubt that virtue, don't we?
The Lord has nothing to worry about.
That is what I wish to hear. I shall leave thee to it.
There you are.
Globber and Garib has climbed the silent stairs like the Master wanted. Just Master, who does he want us to follow next?
There are more urgent matters now. Come.
What matters, Master?
Baggins. I know that you once spoke of him to our Lord. Describe him for me. What did he look like?
Baggins. Very dark. Where we met, very dark. Hardly saw him. The little thief.
So he was a little creature then? Like you?
Small, yes, small and fat. Barely got away, didn't it? But it cheated.
It will have to wait, Elif. Go on. What else do you remember?
Large feet. Large, hairy feet with no shoes. That's how it sneaked away from us. The filthy cheat.
What about his face?
Small bright eyes. And it had filthy brown hair. Why does Master ask?
You need not worry about that. Say hello to your bird.
Hello, little one.
See? He worships you. Now it's time to put that devotion to use. Our breed is stronger and smarter than anything nature creates. See that jar hanging below me? There's a figurine hidden inside. Out of reach even for you, right? Well, not for your bird. You will make him fetch it for me. But first, a beast must learn obedience. Call him.
Little one?
Looks like you've bred a rebel. Well, go get him.
Little one, come here.
Don't worry. It will get used to you.
Smeagol would go find Baggins, he would, if he knew where Baggins was.
You would? And you would promise that?
Find it, yes. Go and find Baggins for the Lord, with promises.
Go? The Lord will never let you leave. Trust me.
Come, nice bird. Don't be scared. Hey! Master said it loves us.
Love doesn't rule out fear. Come back down here. If you cannot command, you must lure. Go and take some pieces of bread.
Nice bird, don't fly.
Well done. Now remember the clay jar below me, out of reach for both of us? Point at it, and send the bird to undo the knot.
Hurry!
Point at the jar below me, and call the bird.
It did it! It does what we says!
Yes. They do not care who we are, or what we have done. Unconditional loyalty. Be that as it may, the figurine is still out of reach.
We has it.
Come up here.
Good bird. We're not eating this one, are we, precious?
We must find this Baggins before the elves do. You understand that, don't you? You know the elves, and they're cunning. They want to fill our Middle-earth with starlight, and when they do, they will know all we have done. All we have done. But fear not. We will find the Shire and kill every Baggins we can find, and then you and I and all of us will finally be free. We just need to be patient. Can you be patient?
Patient, yes, we are. We has been. Like spiders. Very, very patient.
Good. For so have I. But now it is time for you to tell me.
Tell him what?
About this treasure that Baggins stole from you.
Treasure? What treasure?
My lord. The mouth is asking for you, my lord.
Again? I must go. Return the bird to his cage. You and I will talk tomorrow.
What exactly are we looking for?
If I knew, I would have told you.
It's the daughter.
Wouldn't I? You search over there.
Yes, mistress.
What does it want? Closer. Find out what it's up to.
Don't disturb his books. He keeps a system.
It's spying on the master.
Philosophy. Yes, you always liked that, didn't you?
That bird is a freak.
Yes, just like this ugly thing. Yet it keeps sparking his interest.
Was on the list, I heard.
And I would love to know why.
Gollum could question it.
Keep it quiet. It must know something Father wants. Here we go. Here we go, dear Father.
What is it?
A message from Snora, one of his searchers. New information about a place called Shire. Meet at noon. Shire? This might be something the mouth could use.
Shire. Baggins.
Come. You. Posture. You too. Have some pride.
Yes, mistress.
And get some water. You look parched. Snara, I'm told you know where he is.
He's watching over Hill 4, up on the lookout. What's she up to now?
Up to the tower. Find that Snara before she does. They must never find Baggins. Perhaps the Snara Orc found out where Baggins lives. No time for questions. Just silence it. All alone now, is it?
What on earth would she want now? Nothing pleasant, that's for sure.
Wants to talk about Baggins, does it? Where is it? Where is it now? No! They're coming! We did well. Protected the precious from evil men like we promised. We can't throttle them all. Then find it and hold it and be invisible again. It is time. Old Gollum is ready to vanish.
Did you see that freak? Yeah, they call him Gollum. He's been down here.
Hey, you got something for me?
Shh. After the night horn blows.
Can't wait. What do you think happens in that tower? That light and all. Old man? Old man? God! What? I think the old man's gone. Yeah, this one looks cold. Hey! You can't just let him lie here like that. Be silent or you'll be next. Is he gone?
Wake up, Sleepy.
I am sorry.
He wanted to make it count, his death, but it didn't. Didn't count for nothing in the end. The Rashnik should get some sleep.
I don't think I can. Not next to a dead man.
Sleep. Smeagol will keep watch.
Aren't you tired?
Of course we are, of course. So tired. But Smeagol can bear it. He has borne lots of things he has for a very, very long time.
It's me. Show me what you've got.
Lockery wants to pick the nicest maggots, doesn't he? From the nicest bread.
What are you talking about? Where are my flasks?
We've got a better thing than flasks, better than dreams, better than sleep. A number.
A number?
One that will earn his master's gratitude. Closer, so we can tell him what we learned about the Candleman's spy and who murdered him tonight.
Oh. How I hate the horn. Here they come. Which one is it? The fat one. You. Number. Your number! 10, 60, 92, 21. That's the one. You, come with us.
Why? Grashnik has done nothing wrong, we swears.
Just a couple of questions. Nothing to worry about.
Now it counts. One more time. One more. First, steel key to the bird tower. Second, up the bird tower to the execution chamber, where we waits for who? The Grashnig. And then, through the drain into the bridge. But what if Grashnig doesn't want to go? What choice would it have? What then? Hiding crate. Grashnig drives the cart, bird rings the bell, gate opens, and off we goes. Off we goes! It's a good plan, my love. We need the key to the bird tower, but the candle man keeps all the keys in his room.
You're early.
We won't stay long.
Did he call for you already?
Gollum has a long list of things to do.
That bird is wild. It needs more punishment. Never be too gentle with beasts or slaves.
Perhaps Master wants to read a book in his library now. Nice library full of bookses. Or he wants needles against the pain.
Do you have more names for me? I don't recall having sent for you.
No names, Master. Good Master. We only wishes to help.
I only wish to help. How many times do I have to teach you? Shut up! You may leave. All I need today is solitude and peace of mind.
Must make him go away, leave the bird. But how? His nasty daughter, perhaps? The two of them always fights.
You worm, again? Why don't you find some place to go die?
Yes, precious. Let's leave nice woman alone and say nothing.
Ah, very well. What does father want this time?
Gollum doesn't know. He's a worm. Daughter should talk to Master herself.
Why would I?
Sometimes fathers get suspicious when daughters do things behind their backs.
What did he say?
Do worms have ears? No, they don't. This worm must go now and look for a place to die.
No, you wait right here. I'll have some questions for you later. Such elegant draperies, father. You always had good taste in foreign things. Or did mother choose them?
Don't speak of her.
Such old fabric.
I need you to be patient. Have faith in me. I'm going to make up for everything.
Look at these patterns, screaming of guilt and regret. Mother was a traitor, wasn't she? What would they say about her taste? Forgive me, that was stupid. I worry about you, Father.
Worry?
Ah, don't listen to me.
No. I'd like to listen some more. You visited Snara yesterday. Why?
Sometimes I don't want to make you friends.
Very quiet.
Why can't you
now.
just trust me? I will make things right this time.
Little one. There's the keys. Bring us that, my sweet one. Fetch the keys. Hurry now to the bird tower. They brings Grashnig to the cages already. Make haste. Grashnig might be going up the silent stairs already. We'll be very grateful when we saves him from that burning light. giant is coming. How do we get him out?
The lever! Try the lever! Up there on the cage! Hey! Hey! Are you alive? You're alive! I can't believe we're alive! What were you even doing here? Did they send you up too? What now?
West. We must go west.
Are you alright?
Perhaps we can swim across.
Swim? No, I can't! I can't swim!
Wait there!
Oh! Careful! What are you doing? We did it! We really did it! Say what?
Sleep tight, dirty water. We sticks together, don't we? Are desert men friendly, precious? Is it our friend?
Oh, of course. I mean, that's a big, you know?
Yes.
I mean, if we really get out of here... In fact, shouldn't we first focus on this?
Focus, yes. Let's focus. Good thing Smeagol saved Strong Desert Man.
What about you? Do you have family back home?
Grashnik wanted to focus, didn't it? Let's focus.
You're not mad at me, are you?
No, just focusing. Quiet down. We takes this one.
Are you alright?
We hides in the cart. Grashnik drives.
What about the gate? What if the guards want to see a tag or a pass?
That orc must have one. Good God, it found us.
Suyaruhala, you're an optimist, aren't you?
Get on the cart.
Suyaruhala. Hiya! Ah, these beasts! End of the road. As I said, gates closed.
Little one, to the bell. Go, go.
Full of surprises.
Go, go.
Hiya! you still in there? Say something!
Ghastly smelling here.
So, let's say we make it out of the tower. What then? We'll still be in the middle of Mordor, surrounded by mountains full of orcs.
Yes. How do we get out? There is a way. Yes, of course. Nice and dark. A tunnel.
Through the mountains? What? And orcs don't guard it?
No, not orcs. Spider's Cleft. That's the name. That's where we found the tunnel.
Spider's Cleft?
Just a name. No spiders there.
And no orcs? That sounds almost too good to be true.
Very good, yes. If nice desert man follows us. No orcs.
Texari.
What?
Another checkpoint.
Back. Hold. Where you going?
Just to the, just ahead. Just what? To the, because of the delivery that I have from the tower to the gate.
Tower of Light?
Is there a problem? Crate has the mark.
Crate has the mark. See? Crate's not going that way.
But I have orders to go to the gate.
Orders from the tower?
Yes.
On to the gate then. But without this. Because this is going down below.
Precious, don't breathe.
Let him pass.
Oh, this one's heavy.
Booker, new crate. Corner. Have fun, Booker. This one's a backbreaker.
The Krishnik will wait for us, yes? It must. We saved him. Yes, Krishnik will wait. We saved him from the light. But what if it catches him? They're in here. crash snake higher up, perhaps. The gate. And no sign of the crash snake. Many carts down there. Perhaps it's hiding on one of them. Take this one. Take him now. The eye. The terrible eye. We are lost. Quick now, before he leaves. No, just hide. Just go. Go very quiet. Go where? Nowhere to go but down. Quiet now. No, wait. What if it squeaks? It won't. We'll just play our little game. Yes. Oh, quiet. Don't breathe. No one is here, sweet one. No one's hurting us. But we must be quiet. Quiet. Are we quiet now, love? Quiet. Yes, quiet. Must be quiet, precious. Come now. Silence. Don't breathe. It's the crash snake.
Clean. All of them clean. Search them again.
Smeagol! What are you doing?
Smeagol must hide in the crate.
No! They are all crammed! Get under the cart! Under it! They are looking for us! Both of us! Together! You understand? I just got them to believe my story. Don't ruin my chances! You must find another way! Go! Before anyone sees us together!
Crash snake must wait for us outside.
Of course.
I get the eyes, yeah. I get the eyes. Spot them first if you feel like standing around.
I always thought that horn meant search and capture. Look, what's that cave up there? Cave with bats, lots of patsies. Perhaps they know some hole to flee the tower. Smell that? Day is near. Isn't it sweet, my love? Just for once, daylight smells nice. Nice crash snake. Didn't get himself caught. Good. Yes, very good, my dear.
Operation Drive!
him. We hate him. Down, down. Watch our head. Jump. Orcs, to the left. They mustn't see us. Right of us.
Clear.
Careful. Up ahead. Don't go into the tunnel, Precious. Not the tunnel. Too dangerous. We must get off this bridge. We can make it. We can make it, Con. We can make it.
So you killed him?
Never. He was our friend. Cruel light. It hurts our eyes.
Your only friend, I would imagine. What was his name?
Deagle. Deagle.
And it was Deagle who found the ring.
No, it was ours. It was our birthday present. It was.
Another lie.
Old man must be careful. We have friends now. Strong friends, powerful friends. And they will not be nice like us. Not nice.
I have not traveled these many miles to listen to your lies. Look into the flame.
No, no, cruel spirit. It hurts us. We didn't kill him, my precious. He was our friend. It wasn't us, precious. Not us. Oh, no. Wait for us. Perhaps our bird has found nice pools.
Your friend is humming your favorite song for your birthday.
The rocks and stones are like old bones, all bare of meat. but stream and pool and cool, so nice for feet. We only wish to catch a fish. Would love some fish now, wouldn't we, dear? What is it, little one? What's down there?
Where to now?
Our Grashneck, it's him.
Oh, haven't I been here before?
He left us. Let's follow, but quiet.
Ah, a tunnel. Very dark tunnel. Well, can't be too hard to find, no?
Put out the light, silly man. Carries the red tongues into Auckland.
Oh, curse it!
He wants to find her tunnel. We told Grashneck about it, didn't we? Good. Yes, very good. Let's make sure it gets there, but hidden like wraiths.
He was your only friend, Deagle. The only one who talked to you, though he did not like you much. Nobody did.
You standing around? Bring it back!
Ah! Desert Man stumbles right into the Orcses.
Great. Now what? Left or right?
Left, stupid. He doesn't see them.
When in doubt, go right.
They'll see him. They'll eat him. Fool, fool.
Easy, hey! Back off!
Oh, right. Here we go again. Another day of dead ends. Huh? Who's there?
Has it found the tunnel? Has it? Very good. He remembered.
You? What are you doing here?
Saving Grashnegs, as usual. Now quick, more orcs are coming. That'll help.
How did you find me?
Not us. Orcses did. Hundreds of orcses, and they're coming our way. Not smart to carry the red tongues. Not smart at all. Hurry, tunnel is not far.
Huh? Are those spider webs?
A large spider, yes. Used to live here once, long dead.
There's still a stench in the air, though.
Nasty, yes. Not a nice path, not at all. That's why orcs never use it. But if Desert Man knows better ways because he knows so much... No. Don't touch the walls.
Even your bird doesn't like this.
It'll come back. Always does. Come.
Well then, lead the way.
Must go right here.
How do you know?
Smeagol left markings to remember the way out. On the wall, see? Very clever, my love. Now left.
But if you know the way out, why didn't you leave days ago?
No time for questions. We must focus.
Are those bodies down there?
Careful, mustn't look down.
What's wrong?
Grashneck must put out the red tongues.
My lantern? No, I won't.
Fumes in the air, silly Grashneck. Out, put them out now.
All right.
No fire.
Yes?
Dangerous fumes, no fire.
And now I can't see a thing. You stay close to me, yes?
Very slow now. Left another mark here somewhere.
Huh? Is that you? Smeagol?
Shh! We must focus.
Huh? What the plague? It's sticky. Where have you led me?
Not nice to be left behind, is it? We knows.
You snake! I will kill you! Come back here! Oh, what was that? What are you up to, you little rat?
Soon he will see. Desert Man, wait here for a while.
Why? What is it?
He will see, he will see.
See what? No, I don't see a thing.
This is it. This was the way. See if she's home.
And there you are, miserable in solitude, yet even more so in company. Your eyes transfixed on some mucky hole. You don't see that a fish takes Steagle's hook, but you hear the splash. The fish is big and strong. He's dragged into the water, all the way to the bottom.
He was drowned.
No, that is not how he died. All those years it must have been down there on the bottom of the river, hidden from the world, waiting, a ring of glittering gold, like a tiny sun, brilliant and beautiful.
So beautiful.
Give us that deagle, my love, you said.
It was our birthday, my love.
And you wanted it.
It came to us, to us, to us.
How could you resist a lure that not even kings could withstand?
There she is. Yes, there she is. Now let her feast, feast on juicy desert man. Wrap him in her silk while we escapes. Yes, but what if we still needs him? He left us and ran. Left with our cart. Left us and ran. And never looked back. There, run!
And so you silenced it.
Lies!
That's when you murdered him. Right there by the river, in the flower beds. You killed your friend.
Don't listen, my love.
He found your precious ring, and so you strangled him.
It was our birthday. Of course there were flowers.
You strangled him and left his body there in the slough.
No, not us. Baggins has it. He stole it. Our present, our precious. It was ours, and he took it, and he lied. Oh, what have we got in our pockets, he asks. That's a cheat. Yes, sweet one, we will squeeze its filthy little neck. All man can watch. We want silence. We're done.
We are.
Close the door.
What did he say?
Too much about too little. Release him from his cell. He shouldn't be alone down here. If he gets better, we might yet learn more from him.
Are you sure?
Your king is right. There's little hope that he will. But once in a while, I will bet against the odds.
He bit my hand.
Be more careful then.
Yes, let us leave. Wise old man. We shouldn't be alone. Oh, we're so lonely, my precious. Yes, we are.
You will wait.
We wait, yes, nice elves. Where would we go to, eh? Was it Deagle who found the precious? Don't listen to evil sorcerers, my love. It was our birthday present, it was. And is. And we will not let them find it.
The plates are empty, dear. The children stole your fruit again.
Will the king see me today?
Why do you have to keep asking, Mel?
I crave disappointment. There's nothing else to eat.
Merci. Man karithank anden.
Pedin anhak istek anden. Tanak sa u hebitha estel nadrekad. No ropes, see?
Cruel elves. Let wizard hurt our eyes. It hurts. That's why we bit the nice elf. But Smeagol will be good now.
Swear it. Swear not to harm anyone in these halls.
We swears. Smeagol will be very good. Elves will see. Oh yes, they will see.
Yes, we will. We see everything.
Hear that rushing of water? That's our underground river.
Don't go visit him. He'd jump with fright and drown you. And then how could we live with that? We'd be grief-stricken.
Let's go up to the gardens instead. A much merrier place.
Come.
I just want to leave.
The king won't see you. Not today, not tomorrow, not in 100 years. Enough.
What's with that one's eyes, we wonders? Why don't they shine so terrible?
The light of our stars has left her. She is blind. Keep your distance, understood? Mal is in there for her own good. And for ours.
Nice elves, beautiful eyes, beautiful hands. Smiggle didn't mean to bite.
I'm sure you didn't.
You let him out?
Wizard business.
Does he still bite?
He swore quite emphatically not to. Come on, Smeagol. Don't scare Neldis.
Good, Smeagol.
The children stole Mel's food again.
I'll see to it.
Lalith? What is he doing up here?
Wizard business. Have an eye on him for an hour, could you please?
What? Us?
Estegir anir an eratha sir. Talia thank talinig anden.
Aye, Henion.
We must talk to the king now. Wait here and behave until we return.
Why don't Laman and Lalith want him at the river?
Remember those dwarf prisoners and their miraculous escape?
But I sealed it all off.
Downriver, yes. What about upriver? The mountain path?
That's a long climb, and a long slog through the river. I doubt he can even swim.
Mountain path, swim.
What is he mumbling?
Thinking of ways to murder us.
What is he doing?
Butterfly.
Look at that. He's like a squirrel.
You're going to hurt yourself.
River runs too wild. Maybe it's calmer upstream. Here we are. Where can we cross the river? Nasty light. Can't see a thing. Hear that? Bird. Good bird. It found us. It must be up there somewhere. Come. Time to leave. Fish. How does fish get up here?
See what I caught, Lalith?
Is it a fox?
A rat, I'd say. We told you, we see everything. Now come up here. Come up here. There's nowhere for you to go.
Smeagol didn't try to run. He just went for a swim and got lost.
See that shifting wall of mist in the distance, above the last line of trees? We call it the Ring of Haze.
Hey!
A haze so dense you can't see 5 paces ahead, tricking your mind like a twisted, willful mirror until you're utterly lost. And sooner or later, no matter how hard you try or how far you walk, all paths will lead you back to us, for none can leave or enter our realm without permission.
So, as it stands, we must suffer each other's company for a while. Gandalf the Grey convinced our king to let you linger in his halls, which you are now about to see. Come.
Bird must find help. Elves have caught us. Terrible spirits. Bird must find someone. Someone fast. Go! Go! It's all stone, precious. A whole tree made from stone. The Elf King created that wall of haze.
The King's nephew did. Gwendol. Our most splendid mind. Master of spells and riddles. But he is gone now. No biting, no stealing, no creeping. Do you understand?
Smeagol swore to be very, very good.
I'm touched. Aren't you touched?
Very touching words.
Where did it go, that master of riddles?
A tragedy killed him, and all of his scholars. All but one.
Tragedy?
You know, why don't you ask our blind child in the cellars?
Why her?
She's the one who survived.
But don't let her get into your head. She cannot be trusted.
A liar, is she? That's why the king locks her up.
Mel is not a prisoner. She is down there so she can heal and doesn't try to leave.
Why would the blind elf run off?
Because hope is a treacherous thing. She believes that Gwendol is still out there.
Enough tales for one day. I am thirsty and your company is tiresome.
So many elves.
And all watching you. So show some mirth. And don't touch the fish in the lake.
What now, precious? The blind elf in the cellars, it knows things, they says. And they says don't trust her. But elves are false. Let's go see for ourselves. Is it home, the strange elf? We hears it breathe.
You're the prisoner. The one who talks funny.
No, he doesn't.
And smells funny. What was your name? Smeagol. Smeagol. Odd name.
She's odd.
So everyone keeps telling me. A deal then. We leave each other alone, and we shall relish our solitude and noble oddity. What say you?
Deal. She's odd, and we don't like her.
There you have it. Next time I'll step on you and that's it.
Careful, precious. Don't trust her.
Go back to your web, sister. You don't visit me, I visit you.
What's this?
Who's that?
Cruel elves. It hurts us. Can't get in this way.
Good. Leave me alone.
Nasty spells. It hurts our ears.
Why do I still hear you?
It would never talk to us. Find another way, we says. Be very nice and friendly.
Oh, you scared me. You're hungry, hmm?
Nice, friendly elves letting Smeagol walk their beautiful halls. And why can't the blind one walk free like us, we wonders?
Yes, poor girl. She was part of Gwendol's circle.
The Riddle Master.
Our most brilliant mind. He and his scholars tried to protect our realm with spells, but the Mirkwood devoured them all. Mel was the only one who returned, blinded and confused but alive. Whatever darkness touched her, she did not know or would not tell. She blamed herself for the fate of her friends. The king himself bound her to the cave, secured it with a spell to seal away the darkness. Maybe you can take her food sometimes. The children keep stealing her meals. Take whatever you like, just put it on the table by her window. But don't talk to her.
Blind elf, Smeagol brought food. It's not hungry, perhaps. Nice food, yes, and news. We has news. News about what? News about the Riddle Master. Yes, the one they thought dead, but who's not. Though perhaps the blind elf doesn't want to know. No, she doesn't, does she? Let's leave her alone, my dear, not to plague her with boring tales.
Who? Who saw Gwendol?
Did it say something?
Who saw Gwendol?
Oh, they wouldn't tell good Smeagol, would they? The very nice elves. They wouldn't tell us their names. No, not us. But we hears them whisper. The Riddlemaster has been seen, yes, out in the woods. Beyond the terrible haze, if one can trust the elves.
Beyond?
Good Smeagol would help, of course he would. Help the poor blind elf. But we cannot leave through the mist. The elves said so. Difficult, yes.
And if there were a way through the haze, then what would you do?
If we could, my love. Fair question. If there was a way, of course, yes, of course, then we could help her find her friend, the Riddlemaster.
Thank you for the herbs, Smeagol.
What is he doing?
Watching, thinking, scheming, or just biting his nails. It's hard to tell.
Smeagol, come down. It's time for your fish.
He's full of pretty words lately. I can't say I like it.
At least Mel has someone to talk to.
To pester with her riddles, you mean?
Brought fruits today, her favorites.
No wine. Well, probably for the better. I have my own gift for you today. The snail shell on my table. Put it in your mouth.
The snail house? Why?
You still haven't found the missing bell. Or have you?
Smeagol tried. No silver bell, not anywhere.
You haven't looked in the king's chambers like I told you.
Too many eyes, cruel, shining eyes, always watching.
Good for them. Take the shell. Don't worry, there's only water inside.
The silver bell, it breaks the curse that keeps her in the dark.
You must always ask 3 times, yes? A custom of your tribe, the people of the Sizzling Hills.
We're not from Sizzling Hills.
There's one bell missing in the door. Put it back in place and the spell is broken.
And the blind one can leave?
You help me, I help you, as promised.
Why does Smeagol need to drink?
They warned you about me, didn't they? I must know that you trust me. Drink. It's merely water. Any news about him?
The Riddlemaster? Only rumors, fleeting words. Ah, there. We drank it.
Well done. The water connects us now.
Connects us?
If I made no mistake, let's give it a try.
Only water, it said. It's merely water.
And mere water it was. Now, go up to the pond with the stone tree. Wait there and listen for my voice.
It's in our head.
Don't be scared. Are you still there?
Make it leave.
Calm down. Calm down.
Make it leave.
Calm down and listen. There might be another way into the king's chambers. More secret.
More dangerous. Shh! There are elves up here.
And all they hear is you shushing yourself. Now listen. High above the Queen's waterfalls is a cave with hundreds of lights. We call it the Glittering Grotto. Can you see it? The Queen once dreamed of a water road full of stars, connecting the waterfalls with her chambers. She did not live to see it through. However, the grotto still leads right to the King's doorsteps.
But the elves won't let us go up there.
So many rules. But we don't care about rules, do we? I will be there with you in the water. There's going to be a lot of water.
You seem troubled.
Elves mustn't see us, precious.
We hunted down some spiders yesterday, close to the border along the forest river. Remember the old rose hill? It was all covered in haze.
Our haze?
Yes.
That's strange.
Maybe there is something wrong with the smell.
What?
Found it? Well done. But don't open it just yet. This is not a friendly door.
What's a friendly door, my precious?
A friendly door doesn't hurt unwelcome guests. An unfriendly one. Not that welcoming.
A door can hurt us.
There should be a candle next to the door. Blow it.
Candle is out already.
Blow.
Huh?
One of Gwendole's inane ideas.
Door is friendly now?
Only one way to find out. Well.
Elves made of wood. Is he the riddle master?
The sculpture? Yes, that's his likeness. Or close to it. He never got around to finishing it. What happened?
Splinter! Nasty little Splinter!
I hate splinters.
We're in the nasty Riddlemaster's chambers.
Nasty. Scratchy little word. How smoothly it rolls off your tongue. Look for a big shell from the river. It must be hidden somewhere amid Gwendole's chaos.
Shell? How can a shell help us get to the king?
The shell doesn't, but what's inside it might.
What's inside a shell?
Air.
The elf is mocking us.
Find it, then I will show you.
Riddlemaster was Mel's friend?
The only one I had. We used to invent new spells together.
Like the haze?
Yes, like the haze. Unite air and water. That was the dream we shared. One day I would float down the river all the way to the sea. He would be in the mists above me.
What happened?
We failed.
Old elf wine.
I remember that night.
No shells here.
Have you looked above the entrance?
Does not move, but is not dead. Sleeps in cozy waterbed. Got a helmet, yet no head. Shiny, tiny stone instead.
Shell. See, we already make a good team. Now, go back to the waterfalls and I will teach you another trick. Does the king know about Gwendole? That he's alive?
The king doesn't talk to us.
You would not lie to me, would you?
We are helping her, aren't we? Nasty noises. No, wait.
Did you just jump? You are old. I like it. There's a stream winding down from the southern mountains. A cold and unkind creek that rushes along the western borders of our realm. That is where we created the Ring of Haze, the Riddlemaster, his scholars, and I. There at the creek, beyond an old bell tower, we closed the final breach, and I lost the light of my eyes. However, Gwendole left a spell to open it again, for if, at any time, it might please us to leave unnoticed. How it pleases me now. Help me.
And this breach?
Yes, I can open it. But I will need your eyes. I trust you.
Smeagol has good, sharp eyes. Poor elf, always alone in the dark, but Smeagol cares.
That is nice of you. And I shall thank you. So tell me, Deagle. Who is Deagle?
Deagle?
You can tell me. Trust me.
How does it know about Deagle?
Overheard some bits and pieces while there was a question. He died, I heard him say.
Lies. The wizard was lying. We swears. Drowned it in the river. Deagle was long times ago.
Is he your friend?
Our only friend, but Smeagol doesn't remember his face anymore.
I am so sorry.
The grotto, I hear.
Well done. Now take Gwendel's shell and put it under your tongue. You will breathe underwater, like a fish.
But fish doesn't breathe. Alive without breath, as cold as death.
Only a children's song. So no, it's not a fish song. Never thirst, ever drinking. Treading name, never clinking. Hadn't heard that one in a while. We should be close now.
We're in the king's rooms. Not a nice place, not nice. Now, where does it hide the silver bell?
Don't ask me, I've never been there myself. Open your eyes, enjoy the beautiful ceiling. I hear it is a marvel.
No, shh, be quiet. Yes, that's it. Just like the ones at the door. Now free the she-elf and get it out of our head. First, we must get out of these rooms. We found it.
See? I believed in you. You're like Beren stealing the gem from the enemy's crown. Though I'm no Luthien and Beren had a pleasant voice. Come back down here. What's going on? What's going on?
Therefore I tell you I don't know. And what I don't know, I cannot tell.
I know you well enough to doubt that, my old friend.
My king, if you knew me well enough, you would never doubt me.
Wine?
No, thank you.
What do we do? Hide until he leaves.
We can talk candidly now. No more eluding my questions. I must know.
And I'm telling you that I cannot tell you what I don't know.
Another excuse.
I'd call it a fact.
So then you would not mind if I had that creature drowned in the river?
I would mind. And I need you to trust me.
Maybe I would, if you'd stop being vague. Aragorn, the greatest hunter of all, so they say, travels 1,000 miles to catch a creature that may best be described as odd. A creature the Dark Lord himself has touched and tortured. Oh, don't act surprised, my friend. I sensed his craving in him, his obsession. And now, Gandalf the Grey makes his rare visit to my realm. What secret does this creature hold? What knowledge? I have long had dreams. Dreams that warn me of a weapon. One that the Dark Lord craves. Your silence tells me that I'm right. I would hide it in my vault, Gandalf. Behind my magic doors. Keep it safe.
Keep what safe?
Don't treat me like one of your dwarf friends. I would never use it, of course.
Whatever it is, just keep it. Keep it hidden.
Keep what hidden?
Do you doubt our strength? My borders are safer now than those of Lorien.
Your haze, you mean? Yes. I felt its powers when I entered. Beg your pardon, my king, but your realm is an island in the darkness, and your crown is made of leaves. It was here in Mirkwood where it took shape again. Sauron's shadow.
Don't utter his name.
Oh, I shall utter it freely now. Sauron, the Dark Lord, growing in power right on your doorstep. And you didn't see. The White Council freed Mirkwood from the Necromancer.
That wasn't at all bad.
Thank you. Guards!
My king?
Gollum is loose, somewhere on the grounds. Find him, but do him no harm.
Yes, my king. You heard him. Look around. I'll go tell the others.
Careful now. Stream runs fast.
He's crossing the river!
Wait! He's too far ahead. We have to alert the others. There's only one path he can take, and that leads back inside.
Where are you? It's me. It's me. It's just me.
Well, the king, he knows. He knows.
Stop hissing. Where are you? Talk to me.
Faces. There are faces. They stares at us.
Don't be scared. They won't harm you. This is the path, the departed members of our king's family. Each candle burns for a soul that has left, never to return. Do me a favor, Will. Gwendolyn. They must have put his face up there too. Do you see it?
No. Don't look at us. Go sleep.
Please. Can you try?
This face looks like the one in the Riddlemaster's rooms.
You found him. That's good. Now put out the lights.
Why us? Smeagol doesn't want to be here. But Smeagol has promised to help, hasn't he? Yes, he has.
These lights belong to the dead. And Gwendol is alive. Is he not?
See? Just a nasty light. Nothing happens.
Did you put it out?
Out, yes. Cruel light. It can't haunt us anymore.
Thank you.
We're at the gate. More elves down there.
Follow the stream. It will lead you back inside, careful.
We're back inside.
Don't celebrate yet. They're already looking for you. Do you have it?
Yes.
Come to the door. I know a secret path.
Where now?
Well, let's just see.
Lamon!
No. What's it doing?
Mel?
He was right here, tried to open my door.
Are you sure it was him?
Unless a squirrel called himself my precious.
Where'd he go?
Let me think.
Did I see him? Oh, alas, I am blind.
Down to the river.
Shh, keep your head down. They're gone. Lead me down to the river.
But that's where the elves went.
I said I know a secret path. Never said it would be easy.
Come, take our hand.
Don't touch me. I can follow your breath.
How does it move, the blind one? How does it know where to put its feet?
Moths. They whisper me the way.
The elves are mocking us again.
I'm sorry. It's a bad habit.
Search the water too. He's a good swimmer.
Shh, quiet.
To the waterfall. Can you hear it?
We hear the river.
Just go down, further down.
What's it doing?
Listening to the river.
Secret path. It must show us secret paths.
Shh. Go ahead. To the waterfall. I'll be right behind you.
No path there. Can't go up the water now, can we?
Not up, no.
What's it doing?
Shh.
No!
Shh. Get inside.
The elf is doing witchcraft.
Hold your breath. The river can be fickle. But for now, he's willing to let us pass.
Mel touches the water and the water goes away. Good, good. It didn't tumble. The elf with pale eyes. How does it move so well, we wonders?
The stones guide me. The wind, the water, the moss. Love the moss. And still, there is a little hint of light. Fleeting, like old memories.
Memories aren't nice. We don't want them, do we, love?
Why? Memories are all I have. Smeagol, my friend. We've made it.
Friend.
Come. Let us follow the sun.
The elves won't get anything from him. Torture barely made him talk, and the elves have no heart for torture.
Thy confidence could be mistimed, dear friend. The old greybeard has entered the woodland realm no more than 2 weeks ago.
The wizard? How do you know?
They may call us the mouth of Sauron, but we do have eyes and ears. The Grey Beggar might suspect something. Join Marhok's men in Dol Guldur. Free the creature. Bring it back. Kill it, if need be.
This is a death sentence.
Only if one dies. We'll strike in Gondor as well. Provide a diversion.
An open attack? There will be war. It's too soon.
Let the enemy find what our Lord desires, and the war will end too soon as well. Thy daughter will join thee. Seize this opportunity. All I wish for thee is to redeem thyself.
I will.
friend. Yes, we are. Come. Smiggle helps. Leading Mel into filthy woods, very selflessly, yes. Take our hand.
Who did you say saw Gwendol? Grimaces are wasted on me, you know.
Yes, some elf.
Some elf?
Some elf did. All look the same to us. Poor elf, no shining eyes. Take Smeagol's hand. What's this? Precious. Eh? What is it?
Are you looking at my ring?
Is it nice? Yes? Is it powerful? Is it precious?
Don't. It's not a magic ring, but Gwendol made it for me. I had tried to make him one just like it. Not my best work. It never quite fit, so he wore it on a chain around his neck. Listen.
What is that?
Istelnim. Truthlings.
Truthlings?
Go climb a tree and find some Lairel for me.
Lairel?
Lairel. You don't know Lairel? It's a golden lichen. Looks like a dwarven beard.
What's the elf want it for?
You'll see.
Can't trust the elf. Remember the Grashleg? He left us. He did, but this time we'll be clever. The blind one opens the haze for us and then...
Did you find some? It's orange or yellow. Your language is not very nuanced.
This one's orange. Ah, and it stinks.
Be cautious. The truthlings will lull your thoughts. Let tongue speak true whether you like it or not. Take a bite of Lairel. However, like this. Then their spell is gone. And so is most of their marvel. So the real question is, do you trust me?
It's a trick, my precious.
How could it be a trick? I am giving you a choice.
Don't want strange Lairel. Think. The elf can ask us anything. Anything. See, if we eat the Mel knows too, she'll know all our thoughts and plans. Oh? And what if it asks how Smeagol wants to break her little neck? Mel trusts us. She wouldn't ask that.
Are you ready? Not eating it. Good choice. Come on, I want to listen to them.
No bridge here.
I know these waters. Let me calm them down a little. Go ahead. She's willing to let us cross.
Mel calms angry rivers.
One more thing. Timing detail. You won't remember anything you told me.
What did it say, my precious?
There are so many of them.
What does it say?
Why are you really helping me, Smeagol?
Smeagol needs Mel to help him.
I see. Doesn't matter, I still have hope.
So, how do you feel?
My head's nasty mouth, she tricked us.
I wouldn't need truthlings to know the truth. You're hissing. When you lie, you always start hissing.
Smeagol doesn't hiss.
Oh, there we go. Pity we can't hear the bells high up in the tower. Can you see the moon?
Don't fear. The white face will not find her.
But I'd wish to be found. What's her shape now?
Nell must be hungry. Perhaps good Smeagol find some eggs.
Is it waxing? It can't be full yet.
No nice moon.
Elves and men marched against the Dark Lord together. So few of us were destined to return.
It mustn't talk about him.
The bells once honored those we lost, long ago in the Battle of Gollum.
Mushrooms. Smeagol doesn't eat them, but Nell perhaps.
Thank you, no mushrooms. I never liked their smell.
Nellie's not nice. Smeagol looked everywhere. His hand stinks of leaves. God, it stinks.
You can stop worrying, you know. I didn't ask you anything in that truthling cave.
I'm not worried, no. Smeagol has nothing to hide.
Shh. There's something up there.
We knows that voice. See who's back? Nice bird. Has it looked for help?
I don't like the sound of this one. It speaks a strange tongue.
Because we taught him, didn't we, my precious?
Shh. That Dwenun have the worth.
She scared him.
There is something foul about that bird.
Where is foul? We will go sleep inside. The elf can stay and watch the moon.
All right.
What is this? Mel! Run! It's Mel! They stopped following. How did Mel get up here?
There was a voice in the air. A voice guided me. I think it was Gwendol. In fact, I'm sure of it.
Gwendol?
I believe somehow he saw me, protected me. Come, the gate is not far now.
Didn't protect us. Now, a glade opens before her. Large tree in the middle.
Yes, we are here, the border of our realm.
Where's the breach? How do we open it?
I don't know yet.
We knows a breach. That was her words.
And I never said I knew how to open it. We only ever tried to close it.
We?
There were 8 of us. Gwendol was our teacher and mentor. This is where I last saw them. Saw anything, for that matter. Right here he stood, at the tree. And then he was gone. And the others? Dead. or worse, and I was blind. Let me think. Gwendol stood here. I was back at the river. The others stood at the 6 runestones. Each runestone guards one part of the spell. Air, water, circle, binding, mirror, deceit. But they had to be called in the right order. If I could only remember who stood at which stone.
Why does it bring us here if it can't remember most important things?
Shh.
What is it?
The air. It still carries their voices. Don't you hear them?
Voices?
Close your eyes.
Ghosts?
Not ghosts. Memories. Echoes. This place still remembers my friends. I can't listen to them. I'm too afraid of what I might hear, but the echoes might lead us.
How can whispers lead us?
Ignore birds, river, and flowers. Just listen. Breathe in the scents. Can you see them?
Yes.
I must know what happened to the 6 that stood at the stones. Look around. Follow them. Tell me what you see.
This stick has elvish marks on it.
That must be Eristor's staff.
It's broken.
He must have fled that way before the chaos devoured him. Where does the scent lead you?
Is this one of the stones where the elf stood?
If you're standing where I think you are, then yes. Any idea?
The elf with the staff must have fled from this stone.
So this is where Eristor stood. Yes, I think that's right. 3 were men and 3 were maidens. Eristor, Kellen, and Dondofer. Prian, Kethil, and Turian.
Eristor, Kellen, Dondofer, Prian, Kethil, Turian.
If I could remember how it all happened, then maybe I'd remember the order of the spell.
More broken things. Looks like a knife.
Most of us carried one then.
Footprints here. Naked. Faces. There are faces in the stone.
Faces?
Cursed elf faces. Looks like 2 she-elves.
They must have tried to hide.
Did one of them wear feathers?
We all did. Well, except Kethil. She had her beautiful braids.
This must be where the knife elf jumped.
Dondofer.
Found a bow.
What color is the grip?
Blue.
Then it must have been Kellen's.
Perhaps we find something in the water. But Mel said... Mel said. Yes, blind elf is such a big help.
I wonder if any of them got away.
It doesn't look like it, but we'll keep looking.
Yes, though I dare not hope it can be fickle. Are you all right?
The river is fickle.
I told you, come back here.
Found the other half of that blade. Made of an antler, we thinks.
Dondofer carried a knife like that.
What happened here?
Oh, well. We had almost done it. A haze that would forever hide our realm from the eyes of the Mirkwood. But there was one last breach left for us to close. Here, at the Enchanted River. And so we did. We all had our part to play. Mine was to calm the river and win her over. But I didn't trust the water. I warned Gwendol, but he wouldn't listen. We closed the breach, but then... all I remember is a glaring light, fair like silk but unrelenting. When I woke up, there was only darkness and silence. I called their names, called Gwendol, but there was nothing. So you see, I need to find Gwendol. I must.
Smeagol found boots.
Ah, yes. Those would be Turian's. She always needed to feel the earth.
There was marks of bare feet over there. What's this? Looks like one of the Riddlemaster's butterflies. It's blood.
What? You found something?
It's a sign. A sign left by the Riddlemaster.
What? Are you certain?
It must be alive. Must have fled through the breach.
Well, describe it.
It's a butterfly, drawn in blood.
Blood?
Long drawn.
We should hurry.
The Riddlemaster didn't stand at one of the stones, did he?
No, he stood here under the tree.
Eristor, Donbefer, Prien, Turien,
Kelon, and Kethel. Yes, I think that's where they all stood. Quest, Nen, Gwyleth, Kendril, Ringhorn, Luth.
Quest, Nen, Gwyleth, Kendril, self-deceit. Is it friendly, this breach door?
I hope so. But the woods beyond, they are not. Stay close, you will get lost without me. Let me rest here for a while.
Tired it looks, yes. Tired and spent. Of course, we can wait.
Pity I don't have my eyes now.
We can be her eyes. Picture beautiful gardens for her. Then she will see. Yes, she will see. But it's not a nice place. Not at all. Not for us, no. But the elf would love it.
Let me be the judge of that. Is the moon shining now?
The white face, it's always watching. Not safe here in the light.
Are you starting with that again? I should have looked at it more often, and so should you.
Nice moon, yes. Blind elf can picture it in her mind.
What about the birds? Tell me about them.
Birds, yes, high up in the trees, watching, always watching. Blackbirds, just sitting and watching, all silent.
The silent ones I don't trust.
Perhaps we should go now.
Keep going. This used to be such a beautiful place.
Dark water falling from above. Mel shouldn't stay close to cursed water.
Yes, I hear it mocking me. Gwendol should never have asked the river for help. This place is not how I remembered it.
Come now, many nice places on the other side.
Wait, you mentioned flowers. You didn't picture those. Irises. The entire glade used to be overgrown with them. They must be in full bloom now.
Yellow ones, yes, but not very nice. All withered. Not many. Irises. Time is not spent. Iris has no sense. Diggle's riddle. We remembers. I remember.
Remember what?
What if Mel doesn't need the Riddlemaster anymore? Maybe Riddlemaster is gone forever.
I heard his voice.
A ghost, perhaps. A voice in the wind. But Smeagol is here now. So lucky she met Smeagol. We can describe gardens to her. Gardens with flowers. Look! There was irises everywhere. Yellow ones, like here and there. Like Diggle, and looked up into the sky. No, wake up! We didn't do it. It wasn't us. We did nothing.
You are mad.
He tried to steal it. Tried to get away with our precious. Mel must believe us. She believes us, yes. No. Mel! It's gone. The breach is gone. You ruined it. we would have been free. You're weak. You're weak. You're weak. Mel, she doesn't hear you. Nobody hears you. You're alone. Go away. All alone. It was you. You killed Deagle. You did it. You did. You killed him. Leave me alone. You did it all by yourself. You throttled him. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Precious. Precious. Huh? Precious? My precious? This can't be the other side.
No, it's not.
Finally. We told you you wouldn't get far.
Please, Spiegel is good now.
Our king has a few questions for you.
And wouldn't some answers be sweet?
Without me, eyes are marbles, no darkness they see. Huh? No, nothing, no voices.
Hello, Smeagol. So well behaved lately. How can I pester you now without torturing my conscience?
Have the elves found her?
No, I'm afraid not. I don't think there is much hope she's coming back. Face it, she used you. And then she left you behind. We warned you to keep your distance. Anyway, Neldis has asked for you. She's upstairs with her lanterns. Be so kind and pay her a visit.
Hello, Smeagol.
Hello, nice elf, very pretty.
Am I not? It's Midsummer Day. We must all look our most beautiful tonight. Even you. I shall make you a wreath of laurels. Oh, you will hate it.
What's she doing?
Preparing lanterns for tonight.
What's tonight?
Tonight is Midsummer Night. We will all be out in the woods celebrating. Not you, perhaps. We will see. Is there something I can do for you?
If the Riddle Master was alive...
Ah, here we go again. I wish he were, I truly do, but I fear it was just one of Mel's dreams. He is gone. And now she is too.
Nice lanterns, but two of them aren't shining.
Yes. The children love to take my light stones up to the gardens to play. Would you not help me find them? They look like shining marbles, big as your eyes.
Smeagol can help. Yes, I can find strange lights.
Someone's in a good mood for a change.
She's going to find her Riddle Master. Of course she is. Maybe Smeagol can find him too. Quiet. Good. That must be one of her lights.
Maybe he just needs more time. I truly think he's getting better.
Quiet.
Yesterday he collected shells from the river for Dalvon. And today he's helping Neldis with her lights.
The honorable deeds of Smeagol. I do not care if he starts writing poetry. If kindness will not help, we must find different measures. I must know what he told Gandalf.
A swarm of truthlings has been visiting your gardens lately.
Good. Whatever it takes.
Truthlings, yes. But Mel taught us how to trick them. Lyrel, dwarf beard rootsies. That's what we need. Lyra found some. He wants to ask us, do they? What about? The precious, of course. The precious. We wants it. We wants it. We wants it. No, we hates it. I hate it. Cannot be seen, cannot be felt.
Here comes another riddle.
The cook's lights. Perhaps the elves have seen them somewhere?
Why don't you ask someone else? Badgers are very good listeners.
No, not nice elves, not nice.
Don't be upset, we're just very busy. So, sunflower seeds.
They are easy to carry, and the squirrels like them too.
Your squirrels are starting to make me a little jealous.
How are you, Smeagol? So far from home amongst strange folk like us? No relatives? No one to talk to?
You can talk to us, you know, like friends.
Friends trust each other.
Yes, friends do not play nasty tricks.
Yes, like that wizard. He was a very tricky old man.
But the king saw right through him and sent him away.
We can protect you from men like him, but see, to do so, we must know what he asked you.
He asked about our birthday.
Your birthday?
And about flowers, irises of the Willowlands where Smeagol lived when he was young.
Nothing else?
Oh, he swears. Good elves, they are such nice friends.
Very well then.
Neldis tells us that you help her with her lanterns.
That's very thoughtful of you. You know, I saw the children play with one of them in the King's Garden.
Oh, did you?
I had to shoo them from the old tower again. I'm almost sure they left the light up there. You know, we can take you there if you'd like. Help you find it.
Nice friends. Yes, they will lead the way. Good Smeagol will follow.
Excellent. Let's go.
Up there, in the tower, where the beetles hum their peaceful song.
That's where the children left the light?
Yes, I believe so.
Now it's your turn. We will wait here.
In here.
Be careful.
Do you see it? Right there, where the swarm is.
Don't worry, they don't bite.
Yes, nice beetles. Found it.
Can you hear us?
I feel dizzy.
Now tell us, what did the wizard ask you about? What are you... No, wait!
Smeagol asks questions now. Where is Mel? Perhaps they knows and don't tell us. They must tell us.
Meliestil. Don't know where she is.
She must be dead by now. All blind and alone. Poor girl, but so ill-mannered.
Never liked her. But now I miss her.
The Riddle Master. Now elves must tell us all they knows.
Gwendol. He knew Mel quite well. Did you know?
Everyone knew. It wasn't much of a secret.
Ah. Well, that explains it. I visited him once. Gwendol. He didn't know that I had entered. He was talking to his mirror. His notorious vanity, I thought. But then I heard another voice reply. From beyond the mirror, I'm quite certain it was Mel. Sounding very kind for once. So I left. So as not to disturb them.
The mirror, the one in the Riddle Master's rooms.
Good elves. They talk so very honestly today.
What are you doing?
Smeagol will have a look in the mirror. More rooms. It's Mel. Mel with dark eyes. What is this?
Just listen then, listen carefully. Please let her hear me. It's in the water. I feel it now. The enemy's treachery. You were right. Of course you were right. I have bound my mind to the source. What's left of it anyway. I'm so tired. I have been trying to send you my dreams through the haze, but they are dark dreams now. I need you here. The enemy has come. Find me. Come to Caras Mindon. They can't cross the haze yet, but I need to seal the gate. Oh, let me think. I cannot think. The picture, the one we carved into the bark where we first met, remember? That shall be the password for the gate. Find me. Come to the source. It will be dangerous, but I am lost without you.
What gate? Does it know where Mel is?
Who are you?
The source of the haze, he said, and that is very unsafe. Not a good friend. Wants to lure Mel to dangerous places.
Smeagol?
Mel?
Too many voices out here.
Mel, I'm here. Mel, I can't
hear you.
She must come back. The Riddle Master wants her to. Mel!
Your bird found me. He tries to guide me. He means well, I believe. Something's out here. I think I know where to find Gwendol. I will try to find the ruins of Caras Mindon. Something is wrong with the haze.
No! Follow the bird! Come back! Don't go to the Riddle Master! Mel! Mel! She's gone. She mustn't go to the Riddle Master. I must find her. I must warn her.
You found them. Thank you, Smeagol. Now my circle will be complete.
Circle?
A ring of protection for tonight's feast.
Like the haze?
If you will, but far less ambitious.
A place where Mel and Riddle Master first met. The cook knows about it, yes?
You don't give up, do you? I do remember that night, the big oak in the King's Grove. It was the first time Mel was invited to one of the gatherings. Such an untamed child she was. No patience, no manners.
What's the King's Grove?
Our feast will be there tonight. I could take you there if you promised to behave. Then again, you always end up disappointing me. I am willing to trust you, if you can do what I shall ask of you. It used to be an old summer residence not far south of here in the mountains. Abandoned hundreds of years ago. That is all I can tell you about it. Now, who told you about Caras Mindon?
Just elves telling stories. I like to hear stories.
Go ahead. I already warned the others about you.
The big tree. That must be where Mel and Riddle Master carved their hidden picture.
What is Gollum doing here? Neldis invited him.
Be nice.
Here he comes.
Climb the tree. Yes, yes. But the friendly elves are in the way.
I think it will be better if we all stay here on the ground. Don't you? Where we can all keep an eye on each other. Just in case.
A competition. A competition? If Smeagol wins, they must let him climb the tree. But these ones don't like riddles, do they?
How about a game of words? You say a word, then I say a new word that starts with the final sound from your word, and then we keep going round until it's your turn again. But here's the trick. No word can come up twice, and no word can end with the same sound as the beginning of the previous word.
That's easy. Fish.
Shell.
Love.
Visible.
Aha, you lose.
No, why?
Visible? Love? No word can end with the same sound as the beginning of the previous word.
Ah, not fair. It tells the rules too fast.
Once more then, whatever sends you on your way. 10 seconds to answer. If you survive 3 rounds, you win.
Fish.
We already had fish.
New game. It counts. Fish, fish.
Well then, shell. Again.
Lamb.
Lonely.
No, wrong sound. You lost again.
No.
I'm sorry. You lost. The tree is ours.
They cheated.
What's wrong? Not your kind of music?
Cold elves. Whispers behind our back. Calls us names.
And why might that be?
Smeagol is not welcome. He's ugly and a liar and a sneak.
Did someone say that?
Smeagol just wanted to sit in the tree and watch the lights. Everyone always hates him. Always. Always.
Children, let me go talk to them. Come, walk with me. You are strange, Smeagol, and a liar. But for the sake of it, I will help you once more. Be just a little bit nice to our guest, will you?
We just had a little fun.
That is nice. Now have a little less.
Yes, yes. Come on then. Climb our tree, but stay in sight.
If you want to understand the enemy's schemes, you need to learn about seduction. Look at Smeagol, for example.
I don't know. I can't even say if he's good or ill.
Good observation. And perhaps neither could the enemy.
Why is he climbing the tree?
Yet another mystery.
Need a little breather. There it is. Or is it? What is it? It's a deer. Deer with horns. We needs the Elvish word. What's the Elvish word for deer? We can ask the elves later. Perhaps we seize the mountains from up here. Oxes. No!
Look, boars! Look, boars! Look, boars! Anyone found the imp? Find the Gollum!
One got away, put a bolt in his belly, and he ran up a tree.
Beastman, go hunt him down!
The sorcerer sent us to find Gollum.
And now I send you to kill that elf! Now!
I should have read
Return
you
to your
more.
posts.
Come on, maggot.
How did they get through the haze, we wonders? Mel. They found Mel. We heard the orc say it. The ruins in the mountains. That's where they took her, they said.
Easy now. Easy.
Lalith, be quiet.
They kill each other. Yes. Throw a stone, distract them.
Drop your weapon, all right? Let's talk this out.
You first.
What? Yeah. Yeah.
Smeagol, run.
Can't trust the elves.
Go!
Please. Please let that face not be the last thing I see in this world.
You're not dying. Smeagol, go. Lalith, be quiet.
Bring him to me dead, or bring him to me wounded. But stop it! No! There! Over here! Loser! Don't spoil the meat! Over here!
We lost them. The mountains, almost there. There are fires. Candleman and his orcs. My lord.
It seems that fate is on my side today.
We knows how to open the gate.
Go on then. Help her. Open the gate, and you both live.
You heard him. He'll let us live, so let's not test his patience.
Don't trust him as soon as we opens the gate. Shh.
Find some water.
Well?
Give us time. Elf gates are fickle. Is this a friendly door?
No. No, this one can be very unkind.
This stone must have fallen off.
I knew something felt wrong. Can you put it back?
Say we'll find that miraculous source. Then what? How do we control it?
As you always say, we must have faith.
Won't need it for very long, though. You're about to kill us all.
Found water?
So? What about it?
Don't talk. Just think. Remember the door to Gwendel's chambers? This one is quite similar. We need a secret word to open it. And here is where my wisdom ends. Gwendel must have changed it.
We knows we found it.
You did? How?
Doesn't matter now. The tree where Mel and Riddlemaster met. The picture they carved into the bark.
Dear. Of course. How did I not think of that? Let me try. Tell me what you see.
Try right. That looks nothing like a deer.
The missing stars. Did you put them back?
Well, this sounds like we're getting somewhere. Are we done?
Ready?
Yes.
Stay close to me and cover your eyes. Karandil.
Nasty elvish curse! We're blinded!
I can't see.
We summoned the light of the elders. Don't worry, you won't be blind forever. Why did you come here?
We never leave our friend alone, do we? No, not us.
Friend? I wonder how your friend Deagle would feel about that word today.
We didn't hurt Deagle, we swears. Smeagol is good now.
How are your eyes?
Better now.
Well, let's put them to use.
How did the Candleman find her?
It was your bird who found me.
Bird found us too.
They forced me to open the breach for them. The sorcerer saw a lot more through that animal's eyes than just you or me. He knows about the source. We need to get there before he does. I must find Gwendel. That sounds promising.
Smeagol can lead her, but the elves must swear to let us leave and not follow us ever.
Very well.
Or don't leave. Don't enter the dangerous source. Mel and I just hide until bad men are gone.
I cannot abandon Gwendel now. Come on. There are a lot of stairs to climb.
Crossing a long bridge now. Careful there, bridge is damaged.
Shh. Listen.
Smeagol doesn't like it here.
You're right. Stay close to me.
Melly's safe now.
Thank you.
How can wind make music?
Once, our people knew ways to make it sing like this, but Gwendel and I used it to create the haze. Gwendel?
No, Riddlemaster.
These must be the Queen's chambers, if the smell doesn't deceive me. He is close. He is close, I know it.
And the source, where is it, my precious?
In the Hall of Wind and Water, that's where we created the haze, molding the forces of the elements. I fear the river's spring has long been soiled by the enemy.
Mel can protect us from him, yes? She mustn't let them bring us back. She can make the river wash the orcs away. Riddlemaster is changed, perhaps. Doesn't like Mel with pale eyes. Won't help her like Smeagol does.
Would you stop talking? I'm sorry.
orcs was here?
Yes. They took this castle once or twice when the enemy still dwelt in Dol Guldur. My people cast them out, but Karas Mindon was lost and left to decay.
Wait here.
Where are you going?
Orcs, elves, one is like the other. Leave them all and hide. But out there, his eye will find us. The elves can protect us from him.
Did you say something?
Other side is full of haze. And floating things.
Floating?
Floating like clouds.
Is that another riddle? Where are you?
Someone's here.
Mel.
It blinded me. He's with us. Eliot Anam Hiritien, ad Fenfen Eliatha, Iden ad Legithank.
Hennian. So he will help us.
The enemy has sent a sorcerer.
I saw them through the haze when they crossed. And I saw you.
I knew I heard your voice.
What does a sorcerer want?
All I know is he must never touch the source.
My strength is dwindling. I fear the well is lost to me now. It will need all I have left, and all of your strength too. Mel, this will not be easy.
They are coming.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes.
Let me guide you. We must enter the haze now. Don't let the shadows into your heart. Let me seal the door. This should give us some time. Come, walk beside me. The haze is spreading, my love. And all it touches is forever changed.
It didn't change you much. You still wear my ring?
I do. Smeagol was your name?
Yes.
Your friend doesn't say much.
For once.
Here we are. Don't get too close to the well.
What's happening here?
The entire hall is screaming.
It's being torn apart. Above the well, the blazing orb fueled by wind and water. That is the source of the haze.
What's our plan?
Destroy the source.
No. I fear the haze is all that holds this hall together. But if we could somehow reach the well, we could try to heal it.
But the elf said, don't go near the well.
There are 2 wind towers that feed the haze with air and music. See those openings left and right? If we manage to close off both towers, we might calm the haze just enough. It will not be easy, though.
We promise to help the elves if they help us in return.
I don't know.
There's no time for doubts now. I can't go, you know that. I will stay at the source, calm it as long as I can. You two divide the tasks and close off the towers.
So be it then. I will take the left tower. Your friend can take the right. Can he climb?
Like a squirrel. Follow the song of the wind, Smeagol, until you reach the highest chamber. There is a large wind gate there. Close it to silence the song.
Jump!
I will.
It's dangerous, the elf said, to heal the source. How dangerous? Elves know best what they're doing. Mel shouldn't stay with the unfriendly elf. Perhaps she will leave with us. Of course not. All elves are false. Not Mel. Mel saw that Smeagol is her friend. That elf doesn't see anything at all. Very good, Smeagol. Yes, help the elves. And now they must let us go. Will Mel come with us, my precious? Not her, not anyone. Elves can keep their useless rings as long as we have ours. But Mel needs us to be her eyes. The blind one has her elf friend now. And Smeagol, he will be alone. Alone forever. Unless he finds the precious. Precious only ever made us lonely. And how long until the Dark Lord finds us, eh? How long after he finds our ring? We must find it. Find it before he does. And hide it forever. Never use it. And never kill for the precious ever again.
There you are. Why is Grendel still gone? He should have been back by now. Go look for him.
Find the nice elf? Yes, at once. This way, precious. Found it hurt its leg. What's happened?
I tried to take the stairs.
There are no stairs.
Exactly. I can't move it. How is Mel?
Wind is still humming. The elf didn't shut the gate.
No. Good thing you came. It looks like Mel was right to trust you. Let me help you get up there. At least that I can do. Watch. Do not trust your step, or you will end up like me.
The elf will stay here.
I will try to heal it, but it may take more time than we have. Good luck.
Again, it's Smeagol who helps, not that other elf. I wish. Eh? What do we wish, my love? I wish that Gwendol elf was gone. Then we could be Mel's eyes again. And she would drive off wraiths and evil men who want to hurt us. Smeagol can drive evil men off himself when he holds the precious again. Just think what we could do. Yes, just think. Hidden from all eyes again. No more orcs, no more elves. No more anyone. No. Smeagol is done being alone. We wants it. We needs it. Smeagol can have fish all day, fresh from the river, more than Smeagol can eat. The elves gave Smeagol fish too. The elf cook did, yes. The one that's dead now because of Smeagol. That's why we needs to escape.
Fool! Find them!
Must hurry. scared, little orc, hmm? But this is our riddle master. Time for our little game, my love. He would take Mel and go into the dangerous well with her. Smeagol won't kill him. No, of course not. Good Smeagol, just throw a little stone. Then Mel can be our friend forever. Friend. When has Smeagol ever been any good for his so-called friends? Smeagol always helps. Remember the Grashnig? That one didn't go home to his desert, did he? No, the precious made us do it. Yes, we heard that one before, hasn't we?
Wait!
Elves will let us leave now.
Nimdach, Buboshi!
There, oxes.
Go. Warn Mel. I will follow as fast as I can.
Elves better keep their promise. They better.
Kasai Kashi Ashkalub A Omuntu Malo Frandialup Kulkamai.
No.
Smeagol, where is Gwendol?
Elf is on its way.
Iglerio Erodin.
Candleman is calling the Dark Lord, and we don't want him to come. No, we don't. Blind Elf, stay here.
What are you doing?
Destroy it. Destroy it all.
Smeagol.
There's only one question left to answer. Where does the sun go up?
Where does he linger? What does a storm illume with glistening rage?
The night.
Smeagol.
You fool! You utter fool! What have you done? Where are you? There you are. You know what they will do to you in the houses of lamentation. First, they'll impale you, then carve you like a suckling pig and serve you as your own last meal. And when you're nothing more than a shivering heap of flesh, they will throw you to his feet. Ashgula, Ashgathai, und Kashul, und Ashil Usai. Very well. I'm calm now, see? I have no bolts left. It wasn't your fault. I was angry. Let us talk.
Gwendol.
Very happy ending, yes? Now time for promise-keeping.
We did not forget. You kept your word, we will keep ours.
The elves will let us go?
You are free. Leave if you must, or come back with us.
They will go to their king now.
He must know what happened. The elves of Mirkwood can no longer hide. War is upon us, and no haze will protect us now.
You may have awakened us just in time.
Yes. Very lucky they met good Smeagol. But it's a long way home, and the kind elves must be tired. Perhaps they want to rest first. Let Smeagol keep one last watch.
Smeagol?
mountains, sweet one. And under the mountains, and then into the Shire. All alone, my love. Isn't it nice? All alone. And when the precious is ours again, then they all has to be friendly, don't they, my precious? Very polite to good old Smeagol. We will make them crawl.